watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with DanCrume, brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Legends, 54 Pizza Express, Trophy House, and Via Media.
Hi folks, this is Barry Williams on Coach's Corner on City County Sports on Hometown TV. And today I'm here with DanCrume, head coach of the Apollo Eagles. Well, Dan, Friday night you took on the Davis County Panthers. Why don't you talk about that game?
Well, frustrating game. You know, they came out and we didn't really get out of the gate and get started Friday night, which was really frustrating because we kind of expected to. And got to give them credit. They came out and they played and got after us, and we never really got started. And it kind of just went from there. And you know, it was a really frustrating game. You know, we got to really regroup this week and get ready for this upcoming game.
Well, who is your Penn Station player of the game?
Penn Station player of the game is Tristan Patterson. You know, Tristan has played 3 games. He started all 3 games for us. He's been a captain for us in all 3 games. You know, he's just an outstanding kid, outstanding work ethic. He led us in tackling on Friday night, plus did kicking duties, and so you know he played played a really well game and did a lot of nice things, and we felt that he was deserving because of his effort and his leadership and all that.
Did you see anybody else that stood out to you?
Yeah, we did. You know, it wasn't all bad. You know, we had some plays that we hit that were nice and kind of kept things going alive. You know, one that stood out was Keaton Teasley. Keaton Teasley threw a pass off a fake punt and for about 40 yards, and a big conversion to keep a drive of ours going. Keaton, and then he had an interception too. And so he played really well. DanCrume, I felt, played pretty good throughout the course of the game. You know, he was our second leading tackler. So, you know, we had some guys like that played pretty well for us offensively. You know, we got to get going offensively, and defensively we got to get more around it, helping and going. But for the most part, you know, those 3 kind of were the ones that kind of stuck out in our minds.
Well, folks, we'll be back in just one moment. Stay tuned.
Hear ye, hear ye. To all who be gathered here, give voice and pay homage with the appropriate awe and adoration to King Bobby the First.
All hail the Furniture King.
My royal supplicants, lend your ears to this royal decree. Only I, King Bobby, offers the biggest savings on quality furniture and accessories.
'Tis only King Bobby who bestows upon his tri-state subjects the lowest prices on bedroom suits, living room suits, and love seats. Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings in Owensboro.
Year after year, our Philadelphia cheesesteak is voted best tasting sub all around America. Join us in celebrating this founding father of flavor, this titan of taste, the often imitated but never duplicated Penn Station Philadelphia cheesesteak. Visit Penn Station today.
For over 50 years, the Trophy House has been helping celebrate the times of your life with our unique selection of trophies, awards, and plaques. No matter what the occasion, the Trophy House has an award or trophy to remember that special event in your life. The Trophy House will personalize your gift with our state-of-the-art engraving process that allows us to make each award unique. And when you want that specialized giveaway product, All American Advertising Specialties can personalize everything from shirts to pins to calendars. The Trophy House, 511 Frederica.
At 54 Pizza Express, our pizzas and sandwiches and pastas are all made fresh daily just for you. Fresh vegetables, delectable meats, rich tangy tomato sauce, and tons of rich mozzarella cheese. Wholesome ingredients, all carefully selected for their quality and taste. Just think about the delicious flavors bursting in your mouth from a fresh hot pizza made by 54 Pizza Express. Call, come in, or order online.
54 Pizza Express.
Hi, I'm Mason Head. I'm the coach of the Eagles soccer team at Apollo High School. This week's Legends Player of the Week for the Eagles soccer team is
Precious Lee. Precious scored the Eagles' lone goal against Davis County during Week 3 action. She exhibits the kind of work ethic every coach dreams of coaching. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Tanner, head coach of the Apollo Eagles soccer team. This week's Eagles Legends Player of the Week is
Brandon Blythe. Brandon had a shutout for the Eagles against Butler County and played excellent against Davis County during Week 3 action. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
We're back. This is Barry Williams on Coach's Corner. I'm here today with DanCrume, head coach of the Apollo Eagles. Well, Dan, you've got a home game this week versus Hopkinsville Central. Why don't you talk about that game?
Well, Hopkins Central, you know, they're actually a really good football team. They had the third leading rusher in the state. He runs extremely hard, you know, and does a lot of nice things for them to keep them going offensively, and defensively they get after you. You know, their record, we're both 0-3, and they're coming in here 0-3, and so, you know, as a result, you know, they're going to be looking for that first win also, and so we're going to have to be on our game to play. You know, they're going to be a physical team. They're going to run the football on us, and they try to get you to go to sleep, and then they're going up top on you and try to burn you deep. So, you know, we really got to be sound in what we're doing defensively. Offensively, we've got to get back to some of the basics and getting the ball moving and getting the ball going and controlling the football. And so if we can do those things, we feel pretty good about our chances. But, you know, Hopkins Central is a good team. Their Coach Enoch, who was at Owensboro for several years, he always does a good job, and his kids always come in really prepared. They always come in and they're going to play you hard and play you aggressive. So, you know, he does a really good job. So we're going to have to be ready to go.
Now, I noticed at the OHS game, on the sidelines there was Taylor Widmer's jersey and shoulder pads. You want to talk about that? Is that something we'll do all year long?
Well, it's a memorial to him, and what it is we actually had a coach that had this idea about a cross and putting his jersey over the cross and stuff. And we have a parent, Warren Wilson, who does really nice work, and he built that so that we could take it from game to game with us, and just kind of so that he's there with us in spirit, you know, and he let our guys know he's still with us, and you know, he's and just kind of remember him along those lines. So you know, it's one of those things that it's you know, it's tough, but you know, we know he's still with us in our spirit, and we want to make sure that we can honor him the best way we can.
Well, do you got anything else with coming?
No, you know, it's you know, Friday night was a frustrating game. You know, I think the kids are really kind of disappointed, and we're kind of disappointed, and we really want to make a turnaround and kind of get back at it this week and get things straightened out. And I think we have that opportunity this week if we'll come in focused, ready to play. You know, we're going to have to be ready to go because, as I said, Hopkins Central, you know, the big thing is as I always say, you know, I encourage people to come out and be loud and be proud. And like I always say, yell for your team and don't yell at your team. And there's a big difference in that. So come out. You know, kids are working hard. They're coming out. You know, we just got to get some momentum going, and we need some people behind us to help push that momentum.
Well, there you go, folks. This has been Barry Williams on Coach's Corner with DanCrume, head coach of the Apollo Eagles. Thanks for watching.
You've been watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with DanCrume. Brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Legends, 54 Pizza Express, Trophy House, and Via Media. If you would like to be a sponsor of the Coach's Corner and show your school colors, call Rod at 270-683-1094.
Hi, I'm Mason Head. I'm the coach of the Eagles soccer team at Apollo High School. This week's Legends Player of the Week for the Eagles soccer team is
Precious Lee. Precious scored the Eagles' lone goal against Davis County during Week 3 action. She exhibits the kind of work ethic every coach dreams of coaching. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Tanner, head coach of the Apollo Eagles soccer team. This week's Eagles Legends Player of the Week is
Brandon Blythe. Brandon had a shutout for the Eagles against Butler County and played excellent against Davis County during Week 3 action. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Year after year, our Philadelphia cheesesteak is voted best tasting sub all around America. Join us in celebrating this founding father of flavor, this titan of taste, the often imitated but never duplicated Penn Station Philadelphia cheesesteak. Visit Penn Station today.